Welcome to day two of our class for Little Things 3.0. Today we are going to talk about optimizing your LinkedIn profile.
This topic is LinkedIn optimization. And some people will be wondering, I've been hearing of this word LinkedIn optimization, LinkedIn optimization. What is this LinkedIn optimization? The word is quite big for someone who doesn't know, who's new to the system. For someone like me who just got into LinkedIn, when I heard optimization, it kind of threw me off balance of like, what is optimization? Until I had to go Google and see what optimization is. And I saw so many meanings of optimization. Well, in LinkedIn, optimization actually means having a clear profile, which means your profile must be clean, clear, and easy to understand. And also, it shows who you are, like your personality, your identity. It let people know your identity, what you do. It show your profession or role and why connect. It explains why others should connect with you. Okay, so in the first place, when I was explaining followers and connections, I made mention of people follow you from afar because they see what you like, they see what they like about you. And optimization happens when it actually makes your profile organized in a way that when somebody sees from afar, they would want to, or anybody comes across your profile, they'll want to hit the follow button or the connection button. It is what you've placed on your profile that makes people to either want to follow you or to scroll past to the next profile they see. So now let's move on to um, so the first thing that comes to mind when optimizing your LinkedIn profile is the picture, your profile picture. Your profile picture, it gives a first impression. When I just joined LinkedIn, I went to put one Snapchat picture there, and these pictures will have a lot of filters. And it's sometimes when you look at the pictures that has filters, they tend to look alike because I use this filter, you also use this filter, we tend to look alike. So people don't really, they can't really tell, they can't really tell the exact face they are seeing. But when it comes to LinkedIn profile picture, it has to do with a neat headshot. You have to use a very clear and friendly photo, a visible face. A face must be clearly visible, approachable look. It must be there must be a smile and it must look friendly. So avoid Snapchat filters, like I said. So when I see your picture, like the one I have on my LinkedIn, when I see your profile, I should be able to say, okay, this person is friendly, this person is approachable, this person is a happy person. You don't have to put a strong, very serious picture there. It's not a passport. Okay, this is more or less like a passport, but it's different because you have to smile. You have to smile broadly. You have to, look your best. It's more or less like looking your best. If it's a suit that you love to look, that makes you look your best, you wear it and have a nice, neatly haircut for the gents, and you have a clean shave and you take a picture, clear picture. It must be very good. Wear your best. If it's a white shirt or if it's a pink shirt, whatever color that suits you, and whatever dress that you can wear to a big organization or a big outing, let's say in terms of presentation or in terms of interview, something like that. So you wear it and take a very nice picture, and it must be from your shoulders to your face or from your chest line to your head, so people can really say, oh, this is this person, and this is how, and this is who she is or who he is. Your headline, it must be short and concise. You have to keep it short, it must be clear, and it must be concise. You add personality, make it unique to you. And for example, let's take for instance, I made an example, a virtual assistant. You wouldn't want to come and say, a virtual assistant, I am looking forward to working with an organization. It gives giving off vibes. It actually gives that you don't know what you are doing, or it actually gives an impression to whoever is reading your profile for the first time that you're not too sure about what you're doing, or you're just looking forward to somewhere that you can harness your um how will I put it now? Harness your expertise. But when it comes to your headline, it's more kids. Just say I help business owners stay organized. And that's what the virtual assistants actually do. They make work easy for business owners. So you have to make it clear and concise. You have to make it unique to you. And yes, that's it. Right. So this is the next section, and this is a very important section because the about section says, hello, this is me. Hello, this is who I am. Hello, this is how I operate. Hello, this is what I love doing best. So this section actually tells us who you are. It's more or less like when you write on your CV that somebody who is seasoned in all, that section, that first aspect of your CV that actually tells your employer that this is who you are and these are your strengths and your where you're looking forward to working. So that anybody who sees your profile will be like, oh, okay, this is what this person is doing. This is what this person. Some people make it very funny. It'd be like, oh, okay, I love to take travels for I love to go on trips to see how nature is. These are your interests. You include it. My interests, who you are, what you are doing. It's not. You can also share your current learning and your work. Maybe, for instance, you are actually taking a course um in what they call it now. Maybe you're taking a course in tech. You can include it. Maybe you actually everything that happens around you that you want somebody to see me, that this is me. It's just like when they get to an office and somebody gets into an office for the first time and the receptionist meets you and you be like, hello, I am so and so, I will be taking your orders, I will be taking your that's just like introducing yourself. So let me give an example of how an about session is going to be like. I want to use Ogechi as an example. So let's take, for instance, Ogechi says, hello, I'm Ogechi, a kind-hearted person who enjoys making things easier for others. I have a deep interest in customer service, storytelling, true writing, and how little acts of care can make a big difference. At the moment, I'm working as a customer support assistant where I support customers with patience and empathy. I am currently learning how to write simple and helpful content that speaks to other people's hearts. Always open to learning, growing, and connecting with like-minded people. You see, that's about section. It's very brief, concise, but it's direct. It's straight to the point. You could actually see who Ogechi is. It tells us that Ogechi is a fun person. Ogechi is somebody that everybody wants to connect with. So you could actually see that Ogechi loves to meet people and Ogechi is a storyteller. True, these things just tells me who Ogechi is without even meeting Ogechi in person. So I hope you got everything about this about section. Let's go to featured section, your bboard. This is your personal bboard. I like this place so much. You know why? Because you get to see every achievement everybody has had in the past. People who tend to have certificates, projects, they tend to put it there. It's more or less like showing visual proof of your skills. Do you understand? It's showing visual proof of your skills, and it's also giving content fresh. Like you actually see what the person is up to on the daily basis. Somebody graduates from the University of Manchester, for instance, and the person got an honors or he got let's say for example, the person got a recognition and you just want to just put it there for people to see, oh, this is what I did in one time like that, and I was honored with this and this, and even certificates too, projects. There was a time that I took a course and I was so happy about it. So all those things you can put it there. Even people meet you from there. There's a section where I think some people actually put their links for you to reach out to them. If you want a one-on-one consultation, they also put it there. So it's just your personal billboard. It's like showcasing what you are doing showcasing your skills, showcasing everything about your handwork. I mean, whatever you're doing, any other thing that comprises of your growth, your impact, you can post it there. It's your personal billboard. Now you get up. Let me use that word. Okay, so yeah, moving on to the next slide, your experience. The next section you will see when you open your LinkedIn profile is your experience. It's like telling your work story. So when you want to update your experience, you start from the recent, like the latest experience first. Take for instance, the recent experience I had is I worked with a company. It must come first. It mustn't be last, which means you will fill in the past, like the ones you've done. You fill in back at the back. Then the ones that are recent will be top. So people can actually see this is what you did recently. It's not like you just left yourself. You're not upgrading yourself because truth be told, everybody wants to associate with somebody who is improving on daily basis. True or false? So when they see that, oh, this is what you did recently, that means this person is upgrading. This person is not lagging behind. So even if it's small jobs, gigs, voluntary work you've done, even internships, even when you do internship, put it there. It's about you. You showcasing everything about you because truth be told, LinkedIn has become the digital CV. So nobody takes CV anywhere, maybe take CV from here to this office to that office. When anybody wants to, some people, when they want to hire you, they will say, share me your LinkedIn link because they want to check you out there. That tells them more about you. So what you did and the tools you used. Maybe you used Trello at some point. Like now we're using Google Meet. You've used Google Meet. You can also put it there. I've used this tool. I've used them Google Docs. I've used Google Drive. Those things, it shows that this is what you can do. This is what you can actually handle. Okay. Okay. The next one is education and skills, your learning abilities. Now, education has to do with your degrees, your courses, your certification, list recent to older, meaning you list, just like I said in this experience, you list the recent to the older. All learning counts. No one is exception. Not because you say this one. And okay, let me chip into this experience a little. Okay, for this experience, sorry to take you back. Some people will say, I know someone will be asking, what if I don't have any experience? Like, how do I even fit in this rule, in this section? What do I put there? I don't have anything. I'm just out of school, or I'm just looking forward to getting a job somewhere, and I don't have any experience. Think of it like there was a time that for some of us that our mothers have some little business they do, or maybe petty business they were doing. At some point, we have helped them. At some point, we've rendered a help to somebody. Maybe we went on an errand for people. Somebody will say, I used to sell for someone as a shop attendant. You might think that that is just by the side. It's not a corporate experience. It must not actually be that you must wear a tie and a suit and you're in the office before you know that you have an experience. Even the littlest experience you have, they all matter. I take myself as an example. When I was little, I used to help my mom go to the market to sell for her. And when the customers come around, I'll be like, buy this shoe. This shoe will not spoil. You will enjoy this shoe till you throw it away. I was able to persuade people to buy shoes for my mom, for my mom's store. So in that way, I spoke to customers. I attended to customers. You get. So it's an experience, and that was the one that I think that was the first experience I included in my LinkedIn one time like that. Do you understand me? So it's every experience matter. It's not until you wear a suit, you go to an office before you know you have a corporate experience. Every experience matter. Whatever experience matter. Whatever you did. If you have a problem constructing there, don't worry. We can reach out to the group and we'll help you with that. If you have a problem with your business, we can help you with that. you do something about it. So let's move on to the next slide, which was education and skills that I was talking about. Skills, use keywords. Take for instance, we have different skills that they have problem examples of skills though that we are looking for. I hope I'm communicating. Hello, everyone. So yeah, so these skills, I beg your pardon, these skills actually will tell that okay, this person is so grounded in what he or she is doing. So I just list examples of skills. We have other skills, numerous skills that you can also put in your field that are in line with what you do. All right. Okay. So and examples of all of these skills can still be other examples too can be Canva, customer support, and Trello, Excel. Yeah, because truth be told, it's not everybody that knows how to operate a Trello account or operate a Trello or use an Excel or even use Canva. It takes a lot because not everybody know how to use Canva. And you know how to use Canva. It's an added advantage to you. It's something that you can just you put there. Somebody be like, oh, this person knows how to use Canva. Oh yeah, I actually would like to work with this person, or this is a good fit. So put everything you know there. Every skill are important. Every skill is so important that you don't have to leave anyone behind. You have a problem solving skill, put it there. You have a communication skill, put it there. Every skill matters. All right, so let's move on to the next slide, which is okay, I think this is a final note. Oh, there's a final note. There's a final note. So I would say start small. Don't crack your head. It's not rocket science. We once started one day at a time, and there was a particular place that we all started from. We didn't know. That's one thing I always tell you. You didn't know. We all we have been in that place where we don't know much about LinkedIn. We were told about it. We attended cinemas and we also listened to what other speakers said. And as time went by, we understood how to operate with LinkedIn. So, in starting in LinkedIn, I would say no perfection is needed. No perfection is needed. Just start your profile one step at a time. One step at a time. Update gradually. You can do your profile picture today. Tomorrow, you do your headline. A day after, you take up about section. Just take it one step at a time. LinkedIn is not something that is too big for you to handle. You can do it. I've been doing it and I'm still doing it, and even you can do it. So that's it for today. And if there's any area that I touched that is not quite clear, you can still ask your questions and I will be very, very happy to give clarity to that. Thank you all for having me. It's been a pleasure in this section, and I really say I admire your support and everything that we've been doing together. I'm looking forward to growing with you all and to putting you all in the path that we all will have a less and stress-free LinkedIn experience. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gloria, for having me. It's been a pleasure being in this section, and I'm very, very happy. Thank you. So I would like to take any question that maybe anybody's confused. I would like to take just to be clear.
So the first question I have for you is, so for someone like me that has so many skills, is it okay to put all of the skills? And also for someone like me that I do a lot of things, is it okay to list all of the things I do on my about, no, not the about section, the headline now? So is it okay to put everything out there that I do and to include all the skills that I have, or do I have to like screen and add? Thank you.
Much for that question. So yeah, on LinkedIn, it's all about strategy, and I would say you should list your skills because it helps recruiters and clients find you. Okay, it helps recruiters and clients find you. It shows what you're actually capable of, because when you list the skills that you have, it shows that you are capable of. And what you're capable of rather, and it also boosts your profile visibility when people search for the specific word. Let's take for instance, I am looking for a data analyst. If you didn't put it there, a time will come when I'm searching for a data analyst, other people will pop up and I will not see your profile, and you might be the best person I'm even looking for to work with. So that is why it is necessary for you to list all the skills you have, whatever it is. But you have to be specific. Instead of writing, let's talk for instance, instead of writing Web3 content, you can just say SEO blog writing. So, and that way, if I search for blog writing, SEO blog writing, I will see it. All right. So, and again, you have to prioritize relevant skill, like put the skill that actually match your current goals and this and the industry at where you want to looking for. You get, so it's not like what will I put it now? You just put any skill, like you put skills that are relevant to what you are doing. And I know when anybody is upskilling, they tend to look for something that is in line with what they are doing. So I would say pick relevant skills. Pick relevant skills. Pick relevant skills, and don't overcrowd it again, because overcrowding will just make it look too busy, and somebody might just be wondering, which one should I? So you don't have to list every single skill known for. That's just it. So for me now, I've taken it upon myself that I want to be known for customer support. That this is me, and any other thing I don't want to delve into it, because this is what my path is. So if you want to list your skills, I would say list the relevant ones. Thank you so much for that question. I hope I answered your question.
Absolutely, absolutely. The skills I want to be known for, and that was the word I needed. So thank you so much.
Question is the section where you talked about experience. Part of the things listed there is what you can do. So I want to ask, is it the same thing as skill? Because if there's a section for experience and I'm putting up something like Excel, I have a good knowledge of Excel. In the area of skill, can I also put that same thing there?
Thank you, Brett. Thank you. So, bright light. Difference between the experience session and the skill session is when you click on the experience session, what you will see is role. You will see the title, that's your position, the company where you are working, this your position, start date and end date. So there is a section that talks about describing your role. So that section is actually not compulsory. So that's all what the experience session will ask from you. And then under the experience, also it might require you adding the skills that you use in that particular role. So let's say a data entry analyst, for example. In the experience session, I'm going to write data entry analyst, company, Microsoft, for example, start date, January 2024, end date. That's if I'm still working there, I will say I'm still working there. And then in the skills, under that work experience, I'm going to say knowledge of Excel, knowledge of, I'm going to just list. So the amazing thing about the experience is that once you type like EX, Excel will come out. So you just select and save. Then the skill session does not require you to write any long notes. So you just type Excel and select, and then it will add to your skill. Select, type Canva, it will be added to your skill. Type, so that's how the skill. So the skill is like a list. It doesn't like have like a long section like the experience. So there are two different sessions. Do you understand? Is that clear, Light?
Yes, ma. Thank you so much. Yes, ma.
All right, thank you. I mean, I'm proud of myself that after 30 minutes, I'm not a pro. Come on, everyone. We are all pros. We are going to make sure that we reflect this knowledge in our profile. So don't stop here. Don't just get excited that you've learned something. Just with this energy and with the right mind now, go to your LinkedIn, look at your photo, look at your about section, look at your experience, start adding them one after the other. And you will come back and look like, oh, wow, this is what I've done so far. So the amazing thing about LinkedIn is not only about connecting with others, sharing your experiences. It's also about you. There are some days you feel like you are not doing anything with your life. You can just go back and be like, oh, I did this course. So it's very important that you document your professional journey.
Not really. You said it all. I just want to say, don't overthink it that you can't do it. And when you get to LinkedIn, you might be seeing so many profile that's looking intimidating. At first, I got scared and I ran away. And when I summoned the courage, I had to come back again. So please don't be scared when you get to LinkedIn and you see so many people doing so many things and you feel like, this place is so intimidating. It's not intimidating. You can do it. You can also do it. They are doing it and you can also do it. See you at the top, everybody. And I love you all. Thank you, Gloria. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much. I just want to stress that part. Every time you see, I'm excited to share, I'm excited to share, I'm excited to share on LinkedIn. And you'll be like asking yourself, why don't I have something to share? Please, LinkedIn is not a competition. It's not a place that you are always excited to share. Let your LinkedIn reflect you. The tough days, talk about the lessons from the tough days. The good days, talk about the lessons from the good days. Let it not be a place you just share celebrations, right? Let it be a place where you document your journey, because when people see your struggles and how you actually overcame them, they will connect better with you. So on that note, we say very, very, very big thank you to Precious for her time and for coming to share with us. With 4K plus followers, we are excited that we have gained the knowledge of 4K, and we are going to come back by this time next year to come and share how we've grown. So everyone go to LinkedIn, search for Precious, connect and follow. Connect and follow. Don't just follow, so that you see what she's doing and you also learn from her.
Thank you. Bye.